got there and I saw her, all this happened in less than 10 minutes. She was already dead. She was drenched, soaked to the skin. Water was dripping. I knelt down. I called on God. I shouted. I screamed. I felt her pulse. No pulse. I put my hand on her chest. It was deadly silent. My daughter was silent. I asked the doctor there. I said, "Doctor, what happened to my daughter?" The woman looked at me and said, "Madam, from the way I'm saying things, is like cardiac arrest." I said, "Cardiac what?" Whitney was 12. She was 12 October 30th last year, 2022. How does a 12-year-old have a cardiac arrest? No pre-existing medical condition, no pre-existing heart condition. She was hale and healthy. She was not sick in any form. If she was sick, I would never allow her leave the house. If she was sick, if she had even minor headache, I would never allow her leave the house. If she was sick, I would have taken her to that school myself. But she was not sick. She was looking forward to the inter-house sport. Why was she not there? Why did my daughter die? I said, okay, even if she would die of cardiac arrest, why should one cardiac arrest kill a healthy teenager? Just one. She don't get stroke. She's not in coma. She's not unconscious. She's dead. And let me state this. By the time I got there, my daughter's lips had already turned black. Her tongue was turned black. I shook her. I held her by her shirt. That picture I see where she's lying down, I held her by her clothes. I jacked her up and I threw her and my child fell. No response. I carried her on my body. She was flopping. She was flopping. I kept asking the staff that came with her, what happened to my child? What happened to Whitney Adeniro? This is my first fruit on earth. Me, Loyuri, oh, you are going me like Kilo Shele, mommy. Nobody could give me an answer. Not long afterward, the principal came. Other staff came. Even admin staff came. By then, my husband too was already on his way. By the time I don't know, I just pray that God gives you a divine I pray that God gives you a divine grace. I pray that God will comfort you from a different angle. Because for a child to wake up and go to school to participate in inter-house sports, and the next thing is this child falls down, and the next thing is to start pouring water. Where ambulance? What kind of negligence, mistake could have happened? They say they won't go burn Chrisland. If they do that when you reach like that, it pass like that. But then Joe, I have spoken to the mother. I want to plead with you for everybody to be at peace. I tell people the reason why people come to social media, two things. It is either you are coming for justice or you are coming to seek for pity. But this woman has come out to seek for justice for her child. And everybody has lent their voice one way or the other. And all I can say now to Whitney's family is exercise just a little patience. We have mandated that the coronary inquests and autopsy be done. That person will talk, say that pikin small, make them go bury the girl. No, better for you. Pikin died. I don't know what to keep pikin. Una go there preach. Una go there preach. This family is aggrieved.
Hey, not be small for this thing when it happens. So, not be small thing. No, person pikin come just go school say dey go enter sport before e come na say pikin no dey don die na story come dey hear. Even with like this e be like film for the woman eye, the mother now e be like film for their eye. How they come see this thing? The school now wetin una dey talk? We need justice in this issue.